The spotted hyena in the villages where they're causing absolute chaos. So folks, sit tight. This is going to be an awesome cultural experience on This Is Africa.
Swift Bullet Company presents This Is Africa. Closed captioning is sponsored by Gracie Travel. 40 years of specializing in transporting you and your firearms to your destination.
Due to popular demand, we are back with the hyena hitman, old Steve Curl. Steve, what have we got going today, buddy?
We have an urgent report of hyenas eating cattle consistently and coming into the village every single night. So we're rushing out there to see what we can do about it.
So this particular scenario is only 1 hour from the main city. So it's really close to town. We're actually making a bit of a road trip of this. So it won't be only one scene that we're going to. We're going to do a couple of scenes in a row. So
see what we have to do. If we have to set up in a couple of spots over a couple of nights, we've got to make it happen. The last thing we want is another family to be attacked by hyenas. Unfortunately, that's all too common, but we're trying to stop it before it happens.
Well, I'm excited. I hope I do a little bit better than I did last time. A little bit slow on the trigger, but we want to be careful. We want to be methodical. We want to get the job done. And most importantly, do not miss Andrew. Yes. So we've also got Alex and the ranger with us, National Parks Ranger. And Herbert. Yeah, so Herbert over here, Alex over there. So yeah, the National Parks Ranger will be making sure we do everything above board and that everything is by the law. And Alex will be helping us set up. Steve is obviously the man in charge. I am here gathering some experience. So yeah, very, very, very excited. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, definitely.
What noise does hyena make?
We you.
Oh, we you. Woof, woof.
Here's my dear.
Hello.
Hello, boss. How are you?
Fine, and you?
Good.
Nice that you are here.
Oh, good.
We've come to save you from the hyena queen.
Thank you so much for making such an effort.
This side pane bako riripo ipapo saka munhu akatonaka kuti akaidentifya misoro yembudzi misoro yemabhonzo ari panze nekuratidza kuti panogara zvinhu zvakakura
imangani kuno i11 kana
kuti identify
Anofanira
plant
wesikare kana tiri kufungidza kunoka kana madarika main road pashop paipai kana mapindirano kana masvika T junction unoura left first right hand kune machinde koko takairova mapere hobo ikoko futi nepamamwe plus kumberi kwacho uko takarova 13 nzvimbo 1
13 ari kurova kubva kwa Vesalis uya Opal Ashton Rainbow panapa Annex
even
Basalt
kumhiru ari kusvika futi
asi dziri kubva nzvimbo
same direction
because ndo pane hub yacho because ndo pane gomo chete apa kumwe kwese hakuna gomo we the whole night
Nochema sei? How was it go? How did the sound?
ya vasvika okay.
Yes, so ndaona muri kupfeka smart still. Muri politician here?
No, I'm not.
Muri business?
Yeah.
Businessman. Yes. Thanks so much.
Safe travel.
He looks like a politician.
No, I'm not.
Bye-bye.
Bye, see you.
Bye. So we're off, Steve. We got
Yeah.
some good news here, eh?
Very good. The guy said they know where the den is, so...
Just wait. Wait. I need to take a photograph of the car.
Yes. Take me, I'll take you.
You will also take me.
Yes.
Fine, thank you.
So we're actually going in the direction we have shot before.
Okay. Good.
So yeah,
Promising.
it's very positive that they're going towards it.
This is Africa is brought to you by Swift Bullet Company. This is Africa is brought to you by Pulsar.
Steve and I both grew up right here in Africa, and doing this peacekeeping between humans and wildlife is something we both really enjoy.
So the three main ingredients you need for hyenas to feel secure is going to be obviously cover where they stay, permanent food source, which is all of your livestock that we've seen already, and then permanent water is key. That's what they look for when they try to hold a territory in any given area. So passing that dam, it's winter now, so passing that dam and seeing the level of water, it's obviously a permanent water source where the hyenas know they can always access water. So it's an important piece of the puzzle that we've just discovered here. Do it!
Hello.
How are you?
Mushe. Shama mapere inonetsa sei kuno.
Mapere inonetsa singaiti.
Yabata chi?
Yabata mbudzi nemombe nemakwai.
Mangani?
More than 20. More than 20 mu area yese.
Alright.
Alright.
Mufunga pane mapere mangani kuno? 2 bere chete?
Yeah, I think 2 ari kunetsa kuno. Mamwe ari kuenda kuMondo kuseri. But ari kuya kuno is 2.
Alright.
Explain to him what we need to do is get to an open field where we can call. The sound will reach the den. What we need...
Tinoona pane nzvimbo inenge ine munda so kana pane
Kana
uswa
yachena.
pachena pane muti watoisa maspika kese maspika aya anochema more than 5 kilometers
Saka kana anzwa chete dzinouya.
surrounding akangonzwa anomhanya iko
Then tombora.
chimedza those speakers chema akatongoda area kuti pane munda iri padhuze pachepa
Kuseri kwe.
Thanks, Ndara.
Okay.
Well, he thinks there's only 2 hyena here that are disturbing his area. He's doesn't seem too concerned about other people's area. So there's others that's go and affect other people, but this side he thinks there's only 2. We will see.
Africa's a funny place. So they decided to pull into this farm and ask someone for some chickens for a little camping expedition that they were going to kill and then carry in the back of the truck so that they could cook them tonight while we're waiting for the hyenas.
But I think we should have taken advantage of free chickens there, mate. We could have been eating African fried chicken. Now.
That's not how it works. If I'm getting set up for hyenas, I want to get busy. I don't want to be sitting there around a fire cooking chickens.
But some of us favor to eat chickens.
That's for you and not for me. These roadrunner chickens are hard like rubber. Help yourself. Well, it looks more and more promising the closer we get to these hills. So let's see. This is an outstanding field. It's huge. getting just about ready to call. We have an excellent field of fire. One of the biggest issues is I think we're a little bit too close to the den. We're only about 800 yards away. Sometimes that makes them a bit shy. Keep in mind, I'll probably start with a volume low just to see if we can get them to come in. But the speakers are angled directly in the direction of the den. The spoor I've seen is small. We have to be very wary that we're not actually trying to call in brown hyena, which we are not allowed to shoot here. So hopefully they are spotted. But judging by size of spoor, I'm a little bit skeptical, but we'll have to wait and see what comes in. Obviously, if brown come in, we'll film them, we won't shoot. But from the amount of cattle being killed, it definitely seems like spotted, so we'll see what happens. Right guys, our primary shooter tonight hopefully will be Andy. He's going to be using the Pulsar XQ35, the Thermion 2 with a rangefinder. It's mounted on a 338 WinMag with full power loads. Like I said, these products are very good at handling recoil, and that's why we're using them. So hopefully we get a bit of footage and some shots on the Pulsar tonight. We're going to do something different. We're going to be shooting off of shooting sticks. These are in particular the Fly's Eye shooting sticks from African Sporting Creations. As you can see, it's a very steady setup. So we're going to see how well Andy fares tonight using the shooting sticks as opposed from shooting on top of the blind. 300 WinMag Swift A-frame bullets as normal. I just wanted to show you how quick and easy it is to make this weapon night capable with a front attachment. It's as quick as this. You get it into position, pull it back, ready to rock and roll. It's that fast to make this thing night capable. So that's the Pulsar night vision, not thermal, the night vision front clip-on unit with the adapter. So this thing is good out to 500 yards on full moon. I've got a IR booster underneath. Basically it's unlimited. If I can see the hyena, I should be able to put it down. So very good setup, long range weapon. These things can handle a heavy caliber. That's why we've got it on the 300 WinMag. So let's see what happens.
This is Africa is brought to you by African Sporting Creations.
Houston Safari Club Foundation. Our mission to preserve the sport of hunting through education, conservation, and the promotion of our hunting heritage. Each year we provide outdoor experiences and education for hundreds of high school students. We've proudly awarded $2.4 million in scholarships and funded over $4 million in grants. We exist to serve the hunting and conservation community. We are the Houston Safari Club Foundation. Learn more and join today at WeHuntWeGive.org.
This is Africa is brought to you by the Houston Safari Club Foundation.
Right folks, you can see us, we can't see you. Almost time to call, but we got sound. In the pitch darkness, we called and waited, but it was to no avail. Steve's hunch was right, and the hyena activity in the area must be brown hyena. Brown hyena in Zimbabwe are a specially protected species, so there was nothing more to do but pack up and head on in our quest for problem wildlife spotted hyenas.
This is a classic African travel way. Here we have a gentleman, one leg in the vehicle, one leg out. Maybe the rest of the vehicle's full.
So how it works is the Parks and Wildlife Authority will give Steve a call and say, listen Steve, we've got some problem wildlife hyenas in this certain area. But always, when we get to such certain area, it always takes a bit of detective work to figure out exactly where the hyenas are active at this specific time.
Ya kunoka kubata mbudzi hapo napo.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Ilipo.
So at the moment we don't know exactly where the hyena problem is, so we're doing a local reconnaissance on ask a man and drive further and ask the next man. So never know what can happen with this. It's not always guaranteed, but we'll see what happens.
Tiripo makadiwo.
Tiripo.
Nyaya yemapere yakamira sei?
Ari kungofamba mumasangano emunomisha muno murodhiyo iyi anotofamba achipinda meso mumamishomo akatomboruma mbudzi paimba.
Zvarini?
Zvane tumazuva mbichana.
Oh.
Eh.
Anobva mugomo ripi?
Ainzi iro. Asi ari kufamba kwakawanda. Maka village iri kukumberi kwamukasvika pa9 munozodirectwa kune maka.
All right, Maita.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're saying that very gomo that I pointed out is actually the den.
I know, I heard that.
Utu.
Pasebe sikomwe pasera.
Tofamba sei kuti tisvike kumaka village.
No.
On this leg of our journey, we were also joined by Tim, who is Steve's son. And Tim has been doing this for a long time with his dad, so he's very versed in the whole problem wildlife control world.
The people that we're talking to, they say that they hear the hyenas calling as early as 6 p.m., which is just on dark. The other thing is in the hills on the top, you can see the boulders, which means there's got to be some dens where these hyenas are hiding. So far the information is positive. You just got to find a good call spot.
Mapera anopinda mudanga akatoona mbudzi anotodhonza kutovhura danga otopinda mudanga osvosva mbudzi otonobatira samwe kwesoko
Danga iri kupi? Danga rembudzi.
Danga rembudzi pane riri pasera apo takazvipedza taizvo taakuisa mubhani.
So that lady was saying that the hyenas grabbed the goats out of this pen right here, and they've done a patch job to fix it.
Shure monge bere ratovosvosva dzichibuda kuno vachatanga kumhanyisa saka takudzisa mubhani. Anditi dzovhunduka mbudzi dzobuda chodzimhanyisa chosvikapo pachinoona kuti taakure nokumba chobva chaataka chomhanyisa kusvika chaibata chaakutozviwa zvaakuenda kwazvino tikazobvisa pataona kuti dzinopera tobva taakudzisa mubhani takatosara 1 dzakatorwa 5 pamira pakatorwa 4
mbudzi.
Yeah.
We're gonna go find the call spot and get it up. Looks like we might be in. Heads up.
This is Africa is brought to you by Swift Bullet Company.
The Houston Safari Club is for anyone who likes to hunt.
It's for the love of the outdoors.
Is to give all of us as individuals a voice.
Ever wanted to hunt whatever, wherever in the world, somebody in the club has done it and can point you in the right direction.
We have met some of our very close friends through Houston Safari Club.
I love the Houston Safari Club.
I love the Houston Safari Club.
I love the Houston Safari Club.
Join the Houston Safari Club Foundation to increase your knowledge of the hunting world.
This is Africa is brought to you by River God Adventures.
We're doing our victory lap before we start. Yeah, we're just having a look around. This is our victory lap. Hang on. Let's see if we can score a goal tonight. We're smoking some hyenas. Let's have a look. But there's houses here. There's houses right behind the goal. We're gonna have to be careful how we shoot. That's the Oxmunde, eh? Yeah. This is our goalposts. There's some houses on the left. Now this is going to be quite bizarre if we actually smoke some in the... It's going to be crazy.
The view is actually quite
in the
good
soccer
towards those
field.
hills,
The bush is thick. If you wound one here, you're going to have issues. Right, and you're just going to clear behind the goal into that field in case some very clever hyenas come in. Then sometimes they have a habit of standing far off to try and have a look what's going on. If that happens, then we'll do another long shot like I did last time. The last time was 251 meters. We prefer not to take long shots, but if that's the only option, then that's what we'll have to do. So they're going to clean so that we have a visual going all the way down. In the background, you can see the gomo that they say the den is in. So we're going to try to draw them in this direction, so at least you know where they're coming from. So these guys came for soccer practice, and now they're helping us clear the area. Tonight again, we're using the 300 Win Mag. We have the Pulsar front attachment unit on here, the 445. It makes any gun night capable, a very good unit. On the 308, we've got the new Digex unit. Very, very sensitive and an excellent option also for shooting at night. It has its own proprietary IR booster on the front as well for extreme dark. Both of them are night vision. We won't be using thermal today, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with the night vision units from Pulsar, so that's why we're using them tonight.
They're coming now. They're directly behind the speakers. They're coming through on the pathway. Directly behind the speakers, coming in.
Coming in.
Shall I try or not yet?
Wait for him to pose.
Shall I try?
Wait, he's coming in. When you got a good shot, smoke him. Hit him.
Hit him. Spinning. 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 Spinning.
You gotta find him.
He's in the grass there.
It's down, I reckon. Another one coming in. Same spot coming in. He's in the field. He's in the field.
Yeah, I'm coming.
He's in the field. Wait for him to stop. Oh, double tapped him. We double tapped him.
Right, folks. Well, as you can see, the hyena hitmen have been successful again. And Steve, looks like we might have scored a goal here.
Yeah, a couple, eh?
Yeah, no.
In a soccer pitch of all places.
Yeah, very big hyenas.
Very big hyenas. Just so you know, these village hyenas get a lot bigger than like valley hyenas, for instance. So if you look at the size compared to us, I mean, these things are huge. I'm not standing far behind it. The foot is tickling me, so you can see. But yeah, they're very big, eh?
No, awesome. It looks like we got a job done here. Well done, guys.
Well done, yeah.
Tim, good job, buddy. Thanks a lot, eh?
Yeah, well done.
Good calling from the scanner there. Yeah, we had a couple of good shots. The last one we double tapped, bang bang, and
yeah, you'll see on the footage.
He didn't go far, and both of his shots are right on the shoulder as well. So the village should be very happy that we've got rid of a couple of them. Very cool stuff, and yeah, hopefully.
Let's keep doing it.
Yeah, hopefully we see you for the next episode of Hyena Hitmen. Bang bang. Folks, thank you for watching another episode of This is Africa. Wasn't that absolutely amazing? And how's about those swift Sirocco's? The animals really don't go far at all. Folks, we'll see you right here next time on This is Africa.
Next time on This is Africa, Andy takes a new to African hunting huntress to training, Africa style, as she works her way up the African big game hierarchy.